Good morning, Captain Youssef. Thank you for taking the time off to conduct this interview with you. It's a great honor. Thank you very much.
Welcome, welcome.
So to start, please tell us about yourself. What was the story behind you, and prior to joining the staff of Emirates Aviation University?
Okay. I'm working here in Emirates Aviation in United Arab Emirates since 30 years here in field of physical education. This means coaching in different clubs here in UAE. Yes, I started to do sport with the age of 10 years old. Yes, and at school, and I get very good results very early, and I get to the champion of Syria in table tennis for many years, and also I represented Syrian outside in the abroad, and so yes, in many competition in Asia and the different Arabic countries, and also I played for the national team in volleyball, the Syrian national team at the same time. And after my country sent me to Germany to study physical education in Leipzig. This is the biggest university for sport in the GDR before the unified Germany. It was Germany.
Western and Eastern.
Yes, Eastern Germany. And I got a bachelor. Hello? أنا كان عندي مقابلة bachelor. Yes. And I get the honor level there, and I don't want to speak about myself, but you ask me, and
please,
you
please.
can.
Please.
Yes, because long story.
No problem.
And after I finished my study, I went back to Syria, and I trained I was national coach in volleyball for the national team in Syria, and for the army, and for school. So I was all those three. After this, I went through many competition with the national team of Syria in volleyball. After that, I got chance to go into Emirates because they saw me. We compete together with UAE team and so, and they want me to come here to help improving the game here in UAE. It was the beginning in sport in UAE. This is I speak about 30 years or 35 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, and I met the UAE team in the Arab game in Damascus. At that time, my team got a silver medal, and the UAE team was there, and they asked me to come here to Ras Al Khaimah, to one club in Ras Al Khaimah. I spent in Ras Al Khaimah 5 years. After I moved to Dubai, Al Wasl Al Shabab Club for many times, for a long time, and I achieved more than 25 achievements. So cup and medals and so with my teams. Also, I trained the UAE university team in volleyball in Bangkok in Asia. Yes. Also, I at the same time I built myself forward. So I become as instructor, international instructor in volleyball, and so in coaching. This is another position in the FIVB, also World Volleyball Federation. They sent me everywhere in the world to build coaches. And so, until now, I conducted more than 30 courses, 30 trainer courses, all over the world. Yeah. This is one.
Yes.
This is the first question. Enough?
That's really interesting.
More than enough.
No problem. You can keep going.
Yes.
So, since you've had a lot of experience going abroad, can you tell us of some of your experiences during your travels to these different places, training and coaching?
Yes, my experience everybody should try to deal with different cultures.
Yes, yes.
This is important.
Of course. Yeah.
And if you are many sides, so long time abroad, and you travel with your team and so, and you meet different culture, different nation, and you are trained to face this different type of personality and so, and you have to focus on the positive side. Because every human being has positive side.
Of course.
If we go to this positive side, maybe we get benefit from this person.
Of course.
Okay, and how to gain love from others. This is very important.
Of course.
This is very important, and this is يعني هذا من الكنز لا يقدر بسمه.
Yes, yes.
حساب محبة الناس. This is science. This is how to do to get that you are beloved by with the people.
It's a treasure.
Just a treasure.
Yes.
This is very important for me. Yes.
So yeah, that's really interesting perspective you have.
And especially if you work as in like this in university, as in my position, and so you face many cultures, many nationalities, you have to motivate the student to do sport and social activities, and if they like you, they will do sometimes for you.
Yeah.
But they should do for the university. But a part of this, if they admire your personality and so on, you like it, and you can motivate them, and you find the positive side from their personalities.
Yes, that's true.
That is important. Okay.
Extremely important. Yes. So how did you feel coaching Emirates Aviation University for the first time back in the day when it was still a college?
Yeah, this is. But we go to say.
Yeah, because we.
Having said that, how did you join UAE?
Yeah, the EAU.
Yeah, this is first. I tell you about.
Okay,
this.
sure.
First,
Tell us about that.
2000, in year 2000, it was passed away. This Dr. Mohammed Badour. He is the first vice chancellor from here. Yes, he was my. We had good friendship between us. He asked me to come 2000 to here and to be. It was at that time was Emirate Dubai Aviation College. Dubai Aviation College.
Yes,
I spent 1 year here, 1 year only. After they changed the system, and so I left and I went to the club, to Al Wasl Club, and stayed 5 years there. After they called me again and come back, and at that time it was Emirate Aviation College.
Yes.
You become, and this is 2005. I start here. Yes, and until now I am here. 2014.
MashaAllah.
2005 to 2014. There's big change, to go from to work in club and to work in university. It's big difference.
Big difference.
I will speak about this later.
No problem. So now the other question is, how did you feel, coach? So when you came here, back when it was the Dubai Aviation College in 2002, how was it like coaching them?
It is big difference.
Big difference,
there in the clubs, you deal with one level or one nation. This is UAE citizen only. In the club, you have only players from UAE. Here in the university, you have different. We have here more than 100. I don't know how many nationalities. You have to deal with all these cultures together and to motivate them and bring them to be together in one team with different culture and as team, and they fight for the same purpose, for the same goal. It is more difficult,
of course,
than this. But what is easier here, because we seek for participation here more than results. In club, the work is for results. You have to bring results. This is competitive results. But here, what is the best here? Participation. You have to motivate more and more students for sport and social activities. This is the difference.
That's the difference.
It's a big difference. Yes. And here it's very important to attract more student, and to go with your teams to play with other universities, other colleges. This is very good advertising shield
Of course, yeah.
for the college. It's
Definitely.
very good.
Yeah,
It's very important. This is one of the main goals for sport and social activities.
yes, yes.
And to contact other students from other college and other students.
Yeah, to
And
build a community.
Yes,
Yeah.
community. Yes.
So how do you think the university developed so far?
Yeah, about the development of, there is many signals or numbers to show us if our university develop or not. Yes,
course, yeah.
example, look to the number of the study
Courses, yeah.
courses,
Yeah.
also courses. How many? Before and now, much more. No?
Much more, yeah.
Yeah, you can do. Look to the number of students.
It's growing.
Before and now. Okay. Look to the number of staff. Look to the student finish the study here and they get job.
Yes.
How many percentage?
It's growing.
Much more,
Yeah.
much more percentage. And look to the sport activities and social activities.
Big
How
variety,
much
yeah.
students that are involved in this before and now.
Yeah.
This is all. This is. Look to the number of cups and medals and achievement what we did.
Yeah.
Look everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look to the number of the part-timer coaches. We have 3 now. Before we had nothing. Nobody.
No, but now we have part.
Now we have 3. Yes.
Okay.
And look to the budget for the social and sport activities.
It's increasing. It's
I
growing.
speak about my field. No,
Mhm.
and so. No. This is how. Now look to our new campus. We go there. We hope this is modern, fantastic, updated, everything. And we, inshallah, we hope in the future, next future, we will have very good facilities, sport facilities,
In the new campus.
entertainment facilities.
Inshallah.
It's number 5.
Yeah, so moving on, so how is your daily routine in the college? Like,
Yes.
how do you start your day and
Okay.
going on so forth?
It is, I have long day, very long day, longer than the other stuff, yeah. And so, because part of my job here or my mission here to prepare everything, and you need time in morning time and afternoon started activities because you cannot do anything during the
During class time.
class and so
Yeah.
class time and so. My door is open for everybody to come and ask, and everybody has a problem, or you want to participate in different activities and
Doors are
so.
always open.
Yes, and maybe it's about more than 150 persons coming to me every day here in my office.
To
And
participate in.
you must have patience to speak to them, to motivate them, to little bit to
Encourage
understand
them,
them.
yeah.
This is important, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and to motivate them for yes. And sometimes we have competition, social or sport until late time, so very late. Sometimes we come back 11, 12 o'clock if we have outside activities and so.
In other
And-
universities. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know this, the contact and the relation between SSO, my office, me personally, and with the other staff member, with the employee and so, is very good. And I use it for the student, because we are SSO, Student Services Office. We do everything for students.
Yes.
And I use this because I have very good connection, very good friendship with all this teacher, all my friends. And asked him not for something, I asked him for the student, for the university,
Yeah.
not for myself. And they are very good, feedback is very good, they help.
No doubt.
This is very important. Yeah. This is
Yeah. So, given your experience as a coach, what would you suggest for coaches? Like, how can one become a good coach, in your opinion?
I'll show you something. First, if we take a look to the role of the coach.
Yes, the role of the coach.
From this picture, we can go to example, the role of the coach. You can see this. Yeah, had many roles.
Definitely.
Not only to
coach.
train the player or so the team. Not this is not only, and especially in university, because we don't seek for only for result.
Yeah.
We seek for participation and to build the personality.
Oh,
And so we seek not to create player, no, sportman.
Yeah.
It's big difference.
Yeah.
And so player, okay, you can play, skills and so, but sportman, this means
Leader.
this is fair play.
Yeah.
This is all this principle which make the human being or the student stronger to face the society later.
Definitely.
You know, but society is very hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go outside without this training
Yeah.
for your personality, you will face problems there.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you know, if you are involved in your study at the university in social activity, sport activity, you used to be a part of a team, to support each other and so on. This is very good qualities for the future.
Definitely.
This is very important.
It's very.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, and this is as coach. Yes, to be coach in the future, first you must have the abilities, or you like this job to be coach. If you don't like it, you cannot be.
it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, interest.
Has to be.
And second, the abilities. Not every player can be coach. No,
Of course.
coach. We speak about the coach. He is educator. He is organizer. He is psychotic. على نفسه.
Yeah. Psychology.
Yeah, psychological.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for that is and it's not easy job to be coach. It's very difficult because you don't sleep. You think about your team.
You think about your team more than
Yeah,
yourself.
your team.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
So now.
How do the sport? The sport.
Yeah. Okay. I'll keep this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how do students or how do sports?
Mhm.
You know, you're speaking about the student services office and the different sports that are available here to students. So, how do sports here involve the student community? Like you said, you wanted the difference between a club and a school is participation rather than results.
Yeah. I understand what you want. Let us not speak about sport only. Speak about sport and social.
And social activity.
Because it's always not for sport only. For
Right.
all activities.
All activities.
All activities.
Yeah.
Yes. Example, social activities. What we organized
Blood
before
donation.
is blood donation.
Blood
Example. Social activity, ethnic day, what's coming at 19 of next month. Yes, this is social activity. Social activities, what we do with orphans. We send our group to orphans, or we bring them to us.
Yes.
This is social activity.
Yeah.
This is very important, not less than sport. Sport and social are both together.
Yeah. So community service.
Yes,
Yeah.
community service.
Yeah.
This is what we offer to the student,
Yeah.
to be a part of this,
To be a part of the community.
to develop their personality,
Yes, definitely. So that's the most important thing.
and to be as, we say, to complete the student life, or the university life, at the university, the life, يعني الحياة الطلابية. This is two parts. You study,
Yeah.
and you must have entertainment.
Of course.
Yeah. This is
Has to be
without
balanced.
this balance should be balanced.
Yeah.
If you don't have this, no good.
Yeah.
يعني yes, I want to show you something nice. Look to this. يعني sport and social is life
Yeah.
in the university. Health gives health, fun, communication, recreation, and competition.
Yes.
This is and a healthy mind in a healthy body.
Of course. Definitely.
Training and good results in study.
Definitely.
Reflect. It will be reflected in your study.
Yes.
Imagine you every time with your book, with your laptop, and so.
Yeah.
Well, that's boring. And
Yeah. Stress.
sometimes fed up.
Yeah.
You have to change the milieu.
Yeah.
Go, speak to people, play with the people, organize something. This is important. This is a life.
Of course.
If you don't do this, you are closed. Closed student. يعني خلاص.
You cannot focus
You're
anymore.
not updated.
Yeah. You don't know what's going
Well,
on.
no.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Because the human being should be deal with others.
Of course.
For that we say society together.
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah. You can make a copy after.
No, sure.
After copy. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So-
And
And so you mentioned just now like the role of the student council in this in these activities, right? Like the community service, the
Yeah.
sports, and everything.
yes, there are. If we go for student council, this is the name is Student Services Office.
Yes.
Okay, and this is for students
Mhm.
to organize and to also to supervise the student council
Mhm.
with their activities,
Mhm.
to get them the right way
Yeah. So they work
to
together.
support them
Yeah. Support.
in all this, yeah. And I give you this one. This is about student council. So idea. Yes. Let's see this. We can make cookie also. Okay. No, please give me 5. Okay, don't speak. Okay, this is the goals of student services program, student service office. This is the main task for this. Okay, you can make copy and we put it.
So they develop all aspects of student personality, like you mentioned, physical, social, psychological, and emotional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is very important. This is our aim.
And they enhance students' potential in extracurricular activities.
And if you look some numbers, I make a little bit small and it gets so very fast. Yeah?
No problem.
The number of participants in the internal activities, in social, in sport, 315 students in internal activity. And in external activity in sport, we have more than 150. And so they are members in our university teams, different sport. So we compete with other universities. It's a big number, big number.
Yeah, definitely.
In social, we have more than about 300 people. And so they are working, they're more volunteers, they do something in different events and so on. It's a big number. You know, our university maybe have 2,000?
2,000 students approximately. Yeah.
I don't know exactly, but about it.
That's a
Very
large
good percentage.
That's a
Very
large
good
percentage. That's very good. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. It's good. Yeah, it's really good.
Also, we have this year is good with female sport. We have football team.
Yeah, female football. I saw that.
We have more than 20 girls, students and female students. And we have now, we start with basketball. Last year we had this, but now we started with this basketball team, female.
So it's
Also
being-
volleyball, but I started with volleyball. Badminton we have team.
So women's sports are now
Yeah.
being
Now it's-
brought back. Yeah.
Even you need indoor to do this, to do female sport. They like to be close,
Yeah.
indoor and so.
Yeah.
We don't have indoor. And so I cannot say we have perfect conditions and so no. We have limited conditions here. And we hope in the future, in that we have,
Yeah.
that we will have, inshallah. This is, okay.
And also, going back to the student services program, so they also provide career counseling, right?
Yeah, this is, until now, yani, we try to do this, yani. We try to do this. We need expert in this and to follow this.
I see. Yeah, but it's definitely many tasks and very beneficial for the students.
Yeah, it's very, and they see this, yani. For that they're coming to us.
I see.
Yani. And also sometimes we ask them what you want, yani. We put sometimes, because we have in SSO, we have in student council that coming is a question about student council. Okay. Maybe we we connect this with student council.
Yeah.
Student council, we supervise student council.
Yeah.
We have different clubs.
Yes.
We have 6 clubs, yeah?
Mhm.
And each club has different tasks and so. And we have 15 members of student council, 15.
15 members.
15 members.
Okay.
They are in different clubs, okay? And they have a plan. They have to fulfill this plan during the semester and so. And we go through this. I mean, and they did very good job. They help us a lot. And they go to the student, they speak to the student, they help other staff members and so. They are helpful. And thanks, many thanks to them. Because they are active. And if I compare somebody who is active with somebody who is inactive or not active, he's fantastic. He do something for the university.
Definitely, yes.
And also, at the same time, he do something for himself.
Of course.
Because he develop himself. He make himself ready for the future, for the society, later life.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Very crucial. So, going back to sports, what would you say is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport.
Yes.
Again, I speak about myself. I don't like.
No problem.
I was all-rounded. I play everything.
You play everything.
But you cannot be number one in everything. You have to choose some. I have chosen table tennis and volleyball. I was top in my country, okay, and so. But at the same time, I played tennis. Tennis is my favorite sport. I was veteran champion in Dubai in tennis. Veteran champion. That's over 40 years.
Wow.
For over 40 years, I was champion of Dubai.
Wow.
It was my best result in this year. And also, I like chess. This is very nice for the brain.
Yes.
And so, football is I love football, and so I play football, basketball, everything.
So pretty much every sport.
Yes, everything. But you know, you cannot be good in everything. But you like everything.
Yeah, definitely. It's very.
Yes.
It's good to have.
And I think if you are working at a university and you are all-rounded, it's very good. This is good benefit for the work.
Definitely.
Because you care about all kind of sport, not a specific sport.
Yeah, you're not specifying, like you're not focusing on one sport more than the others.
Also social activity.
Yeah.
Social activity.
Yeah.
You need organizational skills.
Yeah,
How to do this is also
Communication.
the communication. How to communicate. It's very important. Not everybody can do this.
Of course, it's a.
We do both,
It's a talent.
sport and social. Sport and social. And we find somebody to help us. Students, staff, everybody help us.
Together.
We are one family here at the university. What do you think? Yani, I know everybody. They know me. They know what will work. We send them email all the time. We get feedback from them, and we change experience together. This is work. This is family.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's really great.
It's okay, happy.
Very nice.
Okay.
So, for those who missed the orientation
Yeah.
during the beginning of the semester,
Yeah.
we want to know like what. So you mentioned a few sports and activities. So what sports are available?
Yeah. Believe me, if we have better conditions in this college and now, before we move there, we'll do everything. But we don't have indoor. We don't have swimming pool. We don't have any. For that, we are forced to limit our sport. But at the same time, example, badminton. You need to play indoor. Badminton. You can play outdoor badminton. We don't have indoor. We rent a hall indoor, and we send our team there.
I see. For training and.
For training and
competition.
competition also we play. Example, female sport. If we have indoor, we will have more and more participants and so. We hope in the future, inshallah, we do. Swimming pool. And if I have swimming pool for myself, my own swimming pool, I will make courses and so teach swimming.
Yeah.
I will bring coach and we will make courses. Example, if I have indoor, I will bring for karate, for martial art. We make many courses for the for the students. Also.
Definitely.
Yeah, but but maybe inshallah in the future.
Inshallah, yeah.
Inshallah. Okay.
And then, we're going back to history now, and Who is your, like, who is
You
historic?
don't have one person for, in each field you have one person.
Yeah, one person.
يعني example in the religion and so this is Sayyidina Muhammad. Sayyidina Muhammad is the man who can collect only for one all these different culture together for Islam and so, and he did the best job in the history, yeah. Yeah, you know, and this is very good, Sayyidina Muhammad. If you go to political, it is my secret.
What about in sports?
About sport, I like somebody, Muhammad Ali Clay. Muhammad Ali Clay is personality.
Yes.
You know, he is with characters.
Yes.
Not he is only boxer. He is personality.
Yeah.
He refused to go to Vietnam to fight there, and they stop him and they against him. But you insist. You know this story of this. I like this person.
Yeah.
That means who fight for his morals. You know,
Yeah, morals.
Morals.
Yeah, definitely. Muhammad Ali Clay is he's an iconic figure in
Yeah.
history, of course. Yeah, definitely.
Politically, in the history, maybe Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi, because Jamal Abdel Nasser. That's figure is fantastic.
Yeah. Many historical figures.
Yeah.
Many historical. So now looking forward, as you were speaking about future plans for the university, do you have any plans for the future?
First, we move
Mm-hmm.
to new campus.
Mm-hmm.
We have to complete what missing there. Missing there little bit just more facilities for sport. We have very good activity room, very big, very nice. We try to put very useful equipment inside to allow the student to have fun, entertainment during the free time.
Definitely.
Okay. Now, about the field outside, we accelerate this action to have facilities outside, field and so, and indoor in the future, swimming pool maybe. Okay. But we'll work on it, inshallah.
Definitely. Yeah.
That is. And other things, next step, maybe if you have facilities, very good facilities, we will try to make sport as شهري مساق.
As a course or like
As a course.
field of study. Yeah.
Sport and social, as a course. It's a part of study. You have to do it. This is my dream.
Like in the first semester,
Yeah,
like when students come.
This is my dream. Also, maybe we work on this to support the sport and social activity, to arrange some scholarship.
So yeah.
If you become a new student, if they are very good sportmen or sport,
You can give them a
maybe
scholarship.
they give them a little bit discount
to
and
play in the
scholarship.
team.
It's good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, why not? That's a really good idea, because I mean,
Yes.
a lot of major universities, they do that for their students, especially over.
Okay, this is some points.
Yeah. So finishing up, what advice would you give to the students from the Student Services Office and from the Student Council and the students here in general? This is SSO is your office for every student. You can come to us. We'll try to help you. We will try to motivate you to do something for social and sport, and to put goals for you. First goal is academic level. So I mean study. Study is the first goal for you. But don't forget the other goal, which is a very essential part of this, of your study, this sport and social activities. But you have first to look to your level, academic level, and to know about time management. Time management is very important principle in your life. Definitely.
If you have time management, you can do sport and social activity. If you don't have, you will fail in your academic level and in sport and social.
Definitely. Yeah, you have
So
to
time management,
always balance.
balance,
Balance all
balance.
the time.
And what you do here in the university in field of social and sport, it will give you benefit in the future. You are more strong to face the struggle in the life, you know.
Yeah.
The life becoming more struggle, more struggle, more struggle. That now in the society, no place for the intermediate, only for the
Excellent.
excellent people. Yeah, you get very good job. But the others, nobody look at him. For that, be strong, be flexible, be you must have will.
Yes. Yeah.
You have communication skills. It's very important. How to speak to the people, how to handle, how to face problems in the future. This is we get this from sport.
Yes.
What is this game? Game is you face game situation. You face and you solve this situation. Also in the life. The life, how to face situation in the life.
Definitely. It's like a simulation.
This is all.
Helping you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Captain Youssef.
Thank
for your time.
you. I
Really
enjoy
appreciate it.
talking to
Thank you so
you.
much.
Sorry, we spoke a lot. How much time?
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Half hour or more? No more.
Yeah, no, don't worry at all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Shukran.
Shukran.
Thank you.